Hello, hello, Coach Yeni here, sharing another amazing transformation. And today I have my beautiful student here, Felicia, joining us and sharing a little bit about her progress. Thank you so much for doing that. It's been such an honor getting to know you and coaching you. So we'll get right into it. I want to ask you, where were you emotionally and physically before joining the AZFIT program? What was the struggle?
Oh, I would say I was pretty hopeless. I was running an hour a day and not losing any weight. Um, at that time, I'd been breastfeeding and having babies for 5 years. So I was pretty low.
So yeah, Felicia has four babies, guys. I feel like they're all back to back, and then she decided to get herself the fifth one by adopting a beautiful dog, baby dog. And then I think she's moved like 5 times in the whole process.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm so glad that you actually took the action to doing something for you despite that you're so busy. Usually when we are parents of little babies, the main focus is them. So I'm happy that you're like, you know what, I'm also important. I also need to do something for me, and I'm not okay, so let me get help. So you were lost, but not anymore. So congratulations. Her transformation has been amazing. And most importantly, nutrition, which is what's going to help us maintain this at the end of the day, making that connection and finding what works for you. So what was your biggest accomplishment from joining the AZFIT program?
Oh, I think for me, the day that I tried on a pair of jeans that were the size that I was when I married my husband. Um, like for me, oh, I could get emotional. Uh, for me, I had the C-section scars. I have stretch marks from being pregnant, very big and pregnant, just like being able to try on jeans and then feel comfortable with my husband. And just I think I really just got a lot of just confidence that I'd lost. I never thought I could get back to that size. And it wasn't just about a size, but I could feel myself uh, being healthy, or like internally being healthy as well, like being able to keep up with my kids. Like they're just running around, and I'm not a younger parent. I'm in my 40s. So um, being able to keep up with them and not feel like I'm crashing in the middle of the day, or even just waking up exhausted, was just a huge win for me. And knowing that I'm teaching my children how to eat healthy now, and now my husband is eating healthy, and we're all just going to be a lot healthier and happier. I mean, it's just been life changing for me. I'm not sure I ever really ate healthy until I started this program. I didn't know how unhealthy I was eating until I got my first meal plan, and I was quite shocked. And it was amazing, but also just very shocking, um, what I had been eating for the last
Oh, you're
21
like,
years.
what the heck have I been fitting myself this whole time? This is how you're supposed to eat? Oh, crap.
Right. I thought I was eating healthy, and I just was very uneducated. I just had no idea. And so to have someone that could come in and just make those plans for me, just calculate all of it and put it together. And then you taught me how to add this or take away this, so that this is the portion that you have for the day or for that specific meal. It was very educational for me. And I needed that. I needed that. I was running so much, and I just was like, it was going nowhere. I was feeling so defeated. And then I just started getting depressed, honestly. So I think at the end of all of this, the biggest thing is my just mental health. My mental health is
Your
like,
mindset, yeah, definitely. Big time, right? Change. Yeah. And Felicia is like a sweetheart, super positive. Like, She's amazing. So for somebody so beautifully inside to have that problem with the mindset, it's like, oh my gosh, but you were so amazing. But again, ourselves are so harsh on us, and we have like no idea sometimes, what we're doing. So I'm just so happy that you were able to fertilize that amazing mindset that you already have, and kind of like decided to like, let me turn it around and actually apply it to myself as well, versus just other people, positive for them and stuff like that. So happy, definitely, how far you've come. Definitely have become super stronger. And like I was telling you earlier, I definitely am certain that you have control of your nutrition 100%. You know exactly what to do. Whether we do it all the time or not is a different thing. Of course, we're humans. Of course, holidays are here or whatnot, but you know exactly what works for you and how your day is supposed to look like. So, and we've been doing this for so long, so I know you're going to be doing great for sure. And I'm so
Yeah,
happy that the family is getting benefits.
yeah, yeah. And even like through the holidays, because my metabolism it's just burning. You guys like reset it, and it's set on this like it's on this course of just eating food and getting nutrients from the food. I was able to actually go through Thanksgiving and not feel sick, and
Mm-hmm.
and it just I made better choices. I it's just cool. Like
Awesome. I love it. So what were the steps that we implemented that you would definitely take with you, keep moving forward in the future?
what were the steps that I say
That
that
we
again?
implemented that you would definitely take with you to keep implementing forward in the future.
I think the steps that I learned were definitely, I've always heard it's 80% what you eat, and then the rest is working out or just being consistent. And I'm kind of like an all or nothing person. If I'm gonna fall off the bandwagon, like I'm eating Cheez-Its, like I'm eating all these terrible things. I feel like you kind of helped me to to let myself make mistakes but learn by them and see how I feel. So the steps that I would take is it's not just it's not a diet and like a it's not a fad, it's a lifestyle. So I'm going to be working out 4 to 5 days a week because I feel better. It helps my metabolism. I get those happy hormones in my body, and I'm just like I don't feel old. So I'm gonna do that, and then also all of the recipes. Oh, like I never thought I would be a tofu head. I love tofu, but so does my husband. He's like, yeah, like we're gonna, we're gonna just make consistent lifestyle changes that way, where we just are eating healthy, probably for the rest of our life. Not
Yeah,
probably, like for the rest of our life.
definitely, for sure, for sure. So yeah, a lot of wins here with Felicia. I would love to hear what will you tell anybody on the fence of jumping into the AZFIT program?
Oh, just you have to. I mean, especially if you're a mom and you've hit that just wall of I work out, I eat healthy, I'm not getting any of my goals that I've set for myself accomplished. It's like very mathematical what you guys do and the way that you collaborate and put the food with the exercises. It was so personal for me. Like it was specifically designed for me. So you have to just take that chance, because at the end of it, like I literally thought it was going to take a year for me to get to where I was at in 3 months. I when we had the conversation about like how long do you think this is going to take, I was like, oh no, this is going to take like a year. I understand. And then you guys laughed and you're like, no, give me 3 months. And I just was like, well, in 3 months I could have the best healthier version of me. It just seemed like a dream, and
Yeah.
it wasn't a dream, or the dream came true. So like I did what you guys told me to do,
Key
and I
words. You
better.
actually did it. You actually did it. That's the key word. You have to give yourself the credit for do showing up and for do following the instructions, for being super coachable, and for trusting the process. Super important, So you definitely had a big part in it too, for sure.
Well, I do love in the very beginning. I was definitely I had my excuses, and you guys removed every single excuse so that and gave me courage to do the things that I didn't want to do, even like pull-ups. I'm like, I'm okay if I never do a pull-up in my life. And you're like, all right, guess what? You get to do pull-ups. And so it was like, I just love being pushed. And I just it really taught me a lot about myself. Like
Yeah.
that I have that support, there really isn't anything I can't do. I just needed the support. I needed, like, you guys calculated all the things that I didn't understand. And then once I got on that, like, just and was consistent, it was like, it's been different ever since.
Yeah,
So,
definitely. I am gonna say one of the things that I do take pride in is that I do get to know you guys so well to really make this work for you and really make it into your own life and what works because we're also different. So a lot of
mm,
you guys may come in here thinking we're just gonna do this format program where it's for everybody the same, and we truly do take the time to make sure we get to know you so we can adapt this to your lifestyle while we are making you change lifestyle changes to healthier ones. So I'm glad that you pointed that out because that's like definitely one of the powerful things about this program. We do make it very personalized. So I'm so
yeah,
happy.
yeah, it wasn't a cut and paste coaching session. It like everything about it was very mathematical, and like when I was looking at the nutritional facts, all the things combined together were just incredible. And I was so grateful, like, that none of the questions that I had scared you guys. Like, why can't I put this rice with this? Why can't I put this with? And you said, because this nutritionally, when you put these things together, this is what you're going to get. And it's like, oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't know that because I'm not a nutritionist. And I don't, so I love that you guys had an answer for every question I had. And yeah, it is personalized. It's not.
Yeah. And one of my favorite things, aside from getting to know you and having the relationship that we do have now, is your brother's story, how he saw you and he's like, what are you doing? Sign me up for that. So not only did she impact her kids and her husband is joining the tofu wagon, but also her brother decided to sign up because he saw her and he's like, what in the world are you doing? So that was amazing too, for sure, that you were also able to impact his life.
Yeah. Yeah, he loves it too. I mean, I haven't seen him this inspired in years.
Yeah.
So it's just been really good for my heart because he's my older brother, and to know that I just I helped him out in a way that I didn't even know would um change him too. It's just been cool.
Yeah.
I want everyone to join it. Like anyone that, even if you think you know fitness, like I just feel that you guys can take everybody to the next step,
Yeah.
you know, and help them accomplish their goals, I guess. I
Yeah.
mean, I had multiple goals that I didn't even know that I had until, like, going through the process. They just kind of evolved, and you guys did that and so much more. So
Awesome. I'm so excited. It was so good getting to know you. I've had so much fun and feelings and emotions. We've gone through a lot of topics. It's been so fun. So we're definitely keeping in touch, Felicia and I. And I'm just so proud of everything you have accomplished, how strong you got, how on lock you have your nutrition now. And so happy that you look so happy and beautiful. I'm excited that you accomplished so much here. And thank you so much for sharing. And it was so
yeah,
good to, I'm gonna miss you,
I'm
even though
gonna
I'm
miss.
gonna stay in touch with you.
We're friends. We're gonna stay in
Yeah.
touch.
All right. Thank you for doing this, Felicia. I hope you guys join the AZFIT program. Another amazing transformation here, brought to you by Coach Yeni. Thank you.
Thank you.